Hi guys, I hope you are well. As you know, the SSC CGL notification is out, and I am sure you have started preparing for the same. We at Olive Board have come up with the course called Mission SSC CGL 2020. You will be getting assistance for all the sections, and we'll be covering both Tier 1 as well as Tier 2 of the exam. In this course, you will be given 100 plus live sessions. Apart from that, you will be given 20 plus live practice sessions where you can compete with the others and analyze your score. Apart from that, you will be given doubt clearing sessions. So make sure that you enroll as soon as possible. The course is called Mission SSC CGL 2020.
Hi guys, a very good morning to all of you. I hope you guys are well. If you're able to hear me, just give me a thumbs up in the comments section so that we can begin. I hope you guys are well. A very good morning to all of you. Good morning Saurav, Archana, Shivani. Let us wait for a few seconds so that the others can join and then we'll begin. Thank you for acknowledging Saurav. Good morning Neha. A very good morning to you. Yes guys, so we'll start then. Thank you for acknowledging Nikita. So before starting, I would like to highlight that we have started the IBACIO target batch. The classes have already started on the 18th of January. So make sure that you enroll as soon as possible. We have limited seats. Good morning, Markendra Tiwari. Yes, good morning. A very good morning to you. Namrata Bachan Singh, good morning. Yes, so you will be getting 100 plus video lectures, live practice sessions, strategy and doubt clearing sessions, and apart from that, you will be having access to test series. So make sure that you enroll in the course as soon as possible. The course has already started on the 18th of January. Good morning, Ashutosh. Good morning, Logantam. So we'll start then, right? The course is called AIM IB 2020 and we are focusing on the English section. So as you know, today is what, the 8th class, and I take this class every Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. So if you haven't watched the previous videos, make sure that you watch the previous videos. You will find the videos in one of the playlists that is created. A very good morning to you, Shikha. So we'll start then. These classes are taking place every Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. Anil, good morning. Yes, so today's topic is error spotting, right? So we'll be solving error spotting questions and we'll be solving a variety of questions. So not just one question type, but a variety of question types that have been seen in the examinations in the past. So since this examination has not been conducted since 2017, we are hoping there might be some changes in the exam. So whatever the change may be, you can get hold of the types of questions that might appear in the exams. So on that note, we'll begin with the most easy question type. You are given four sentences here, four different sentences here, and you have to find out the incorrect sentence amongst the given options. Good morning, Athira. A very good morning to you. Okay, Bachchan, if you have a doubt and if you need assistance, you can just note down a number. The number will be displayed at the end of the video, and whatever doubts you might have regarding the course that you have purchased, I'm sure the team will help you out, right? So Bachan, I hope I have answered your question. The number for your assistance will be displayed at the end of the video. Okay. Which brings us to the question now. The question here says identify the incorrect sentence, and most of you are giving me the correct answer, starting with Arun, Neha, Leo, yes, Archana, Shivani, Kundan, absolutely right guys, Akshay, Shikha, yes, the correct answer is option A. That is, A here is the incorrect answer or the sentence. Why? Because unless here is incorrect. So, unless is used to indicate a condition. But this here is not a condition. 3 years old is not a condition, it is a time. So, unless must be replaced by until so that this sentence becomes correct. So, only when this unless is replaced by until will this sentence become correct. But the sentence or the question is not sentence correction, it is only error spotting. So, you have to find out which out of these was the incorrect sentence. So, yes, most of you have given me the correct answer, that is option A. Manoj, yes, the correct answer. Tasneem, yes, the correct answer is option A. Yes, Shikha, absolutely right. Until is correct. Moving on to the next question. This is a similar question and a very easy one. So go through all the sentences and try to figure out which out of these is incorrect or which out of these sentences has an error. Please like the session guys, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel to get regular updates about the contents that we are bringing in for you, right? So yes, if you have gone through this question that is being displayed on your screen, try to answer the question. Yes, most of you are giving me the correct answer. We have started off with pretty easy questions, so I'm sure most of you will answer correctly, right? Starting with Akshay, Arun, Archana, Leo, absolutely right guys. The correct answer is option D, Rimi, yes. So I see new students here, and if you guys are new to the channel, if you, Namrata, yes, the correct answer is option D. So if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel to get regular updates about the content that we are bringing in for you. Now let us discuss why option D is incorrect. So option D says your gardens look nice. So gardens here is what? It is a plural subject, and this plural subject is being qualified by a singular verb, and this singular verb here causes subject verb disagreement, right? So subject verb disagreement, what does the rule of subject verb agreement say? Subject verb agreement says that if the subject is plural, then the verb must also be plural. So for this sentence to be correct, looks here must be replaced by look, right? So look here is a plural verb, but we are given a singular verb, so the correct answer is option D. Yes, absolutely right. Whoever had answered option D was correct. Now we have moved on to a new question type. This is a slightly different question type. So go through the directions and then go through the sentence and then try to answer the question. The directions here say that the sentence is divided into 5 parts, and the parts are denoted by 1, A, B, C and D, and there is an error of grammar or idiom in the parts A, B, C or D. Now you have to figure out which out of these parts have an error, and it is also mentioned that part 1 that is given in bold does not have an error. So this part given in bold is correct and it does not have an error. So Akshintala, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you can get regular updates about the videos that are coming up. And meanwhile, you can try solving the question that is being displayed on your screen. We are focusing on the English section of the IB ACIO exam. So let us go through the sentence now. The sentence says, they should be concerned with how history, which is product of a historian's work, is being deployed to promoting a specific vision of the future. So if you see, history here is a singular subject and which is a product. So products here is a plural noun. So there is an error in part B, right? Daily class का time 10 a.m. है Monday to Thursday. And there is also an error in part C. Absolutely right, guys. You guys are giving me the correct answer. Since there are new users today, so I am trying to answer their queries. Meanwhile, what you can do is you can simply solve the question, and most of you have given me the correct answer, starting with Kundan, Karthik, Akshay, Tasneem. Yes, the correct answer is option C, which says parts B and C have an error. So we have discussed the errors here. The error is here in the word products. It must be replaced by the word product in order for this sentence to be correct. So this here must be replaced by product, and the error in part C here is to promoting. So to is always followed by the base form of the verb. When to is followed by a verb, it must be followed by the base form of the verb. That is, there must not be any kind of ending after the verb. So base form of the verb means promoting here must be replaced by promote for this sentence to be correct, right? So the correct answer is option C, that is BC, to promote. Yes, absolutely right, guys. Shikha is right. Ruchita, absolutely. The correct answer is option C. So if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video because it will act as an encouragement for me also, right? I'll be getting more such content for you. Now you are given a new question type here. Go through the directions very carefully before solving the question that is given to you. We tend to make this mistake in exams also. So make sure that you go through the directions that are given along with the question. So the directions say below given is a sentence divided into 5 parts. One of the parts is grammatically incorrect and has a minor error in it. So you are required to identify the parts that are grammatically correct. So you do not have to mark the option that has error. You have to mark the option or the option that indicates the parts that are correct, right? So the sentence here says the man who gets the most satisfactory results is not always the man with the most brilliant single mind, but rather the man who can best coordinate the brain and talent of his associates. Now notice here associates is plural. So I've given you a hint. Now you have to figure out which out of these parts has an error. So whoever is answering up till now has not given me the correct answer. So this is just a hint that I've stated that associates here is plural. So try answering the question once again. So the fact that I have pointed out associates here is plural, the brain and talent. So brain and talent here refer to the brain and talent of the associates, right? Brain and talent here refer to the brain and talent of the associates that this person is taking care of or this person is mentoring. So brain and talent here are incorrect. These must be replaced by brains and talents, because these are individual brains and individual talents of the associates that are being mentored by this man in question. So the correct answer here is option A. Most of you were incorrect in this question. This was a trick question and it required attention to detail. So the detail here was mentioned in part E. It said associates. It gave you associates, that is the plural noun associates. And the brain and talent associated with these associates must have been stated in plural. Yes. So the correct answer is option A. It's okay if you got this question incorrect. It was a slightly tricky question, but make sure that you pay attention to such details when such a question comes in the exam. Now this brings us to a new question type for the day. So try to go through the directions and the sentences that are given to you. Then try to figure out which out of these options is the most suitable answer for this question. The question says, following question consists of two sentences. So you are given here two sentences marked as 1 and 2. Each sentence, read each of the sentence to find out whether there is a grammatical error in it and mark your answer accordingly. So the first sentence says the question and answer session was a most enjoyable end to interesting talk. And the second sentence says, the evening, which ended with coffee and cake supplied by Lynn, was enjoyed by all. Yes, so most of you are giving me the correct answer for this question, starting with Arun, Leo, Akshay. The correct answer is option A. So, Arun, you had answered the question correctly initially. Now you are giving me the incorrect answer. The correct answer was option A. Be confident. You were giving me the correct answer. Rimi, absolutely right. The correct answer is option A. Rajesh, Akshintala, Karthik, Neha, yes, the correct answer is option A. Shikha, yes, the correct answer is option A. So there is an error only in the first sentence. And what is the error? Most here indicates the superlative degree, right? So it was the most enjoyable end. So this here indicates superlative degree, and the fact that it indicates superlative degree, this must be preceded by the article the instead of a. So a superlative degree of adjective must always be qualified or preceded by the article, definite article rather, the. So the error here was this article, right? And the correct answer in this case is option A. Yes, Remy, the should be placed before most. Yes. Now, this is a similar question type, so make sure that you read the sentences very carefully before answering the question. That is also correct, Arun. The fact that you are stating which aayega, that nahi aayega, or vice versa, both are correct. Try to solve this question, guys. We had to visit the local area to enjoy the host's hospitality for an afternoon. And the second sentence says, Sutton went through the Second sentence says Sutton went through to take the lead from Ratcliffe and win by just 6 seconds. So some of you are saying both are incorrect. We'll discuss why this is not the correct answer. Now you guys are saying both are incorrect. Both are not incorrect. I have given you a hint that both are not incorrect. Try to attempt the question again. Karthik is right. Yes, Karthik. Aishi Bhattacharya, yes, you are right. The correct answer is option B. Anuradha, yes. Good morning, Wajid. If you have joined us right now, we are doing error spotting questions today. So the question in front of you gives you two sentences, and what you have to do is you have to figure out which out of these options, that is A, B, C or D, is most appropriate according to the given directions, right? Yes. So let us go through the second sentence. The second sentence says Sutton went through to take the lead from Ratcliffe and win by just 6 seconds. So this went here indicates use of past tense, but the use of win here indicates present tense. So this causes an inconsistency, this causes a parallelism error. So our sentence 2 is incorrect and this here is incorrect. So an afternoon is correct. Why? Because the host's hospitality is correct. The phrase host hospitality is correct. It is absolutely correct. And an afternoon is also correct because it is talking about any particular afternoon that these people might have visited the local area, right? So the correct answer option in this case is option B. That is, there is an error only in the second sentence because there is an inconsistency of tense in the error. So there is an error of parallelism. Yes, now most of you are giving me the correct answer. An afternoon, the phrase is correct. Host hospitality, also the phrase is correct. So if you want me to repeat, I'll repeat. Here, the first sentence says, we had to visit the local area to enjoy host hospitality for an afternoon. So, some people visited the local area to enjoy somebody's hospitality. That is, somebody was maybe offering tea at the local area for an afternoon. So there was a tea party in the afternoon at the local area, right? So this option is absolutely correct. There is no error in this sentence. And the second sentence is incorrect. Why? Because there is an inconsistency of tenses used in this sentence. So the second sentence is incorrect. Now most of you have understood. So we'll move on to the next question now. Now in case of the next question, you are given a sentence and two parts of the sentence may have an error. So you have to find out which two parts have an error, and the directions do not state that the first part is correct. So I'll tell you that this first part here is correct. Part 1 is correct. So take some time, go through the sentence and try to find out which out of these is the correct answer. If you have doubts in any of the previous questions, make sure that you leave your doubts in the comment section after the session is over. I answer all your doubts. Yesterday also I had given you a question in homework and some of you did answer the question in the comments. So I replied to both of them who answered the question. Yes. So the sentence says, no matter how sophisticated your strategies to rid yourself of bad habits and create good ones are, you are less likelier to succeed if you don't track and review your progress frequently. Now I'll tell you what this word means. It means you are. It is a contraction of you are. So this here is incorrect. Now I have given you a hint that this part here is incorrect. Why? Because if you place you are here, this phrase you are makes this D incorrect. So track and review your progress frequently is incorrect and it must be replaced by your. So your must be placed here. So this is a determiner. It is a possessive determiner. So there is an error in part D. I've given you the hint. And options A and D state that there is an error in part D. Now you have to figure out whether there is an error in part A or in part C. Yes, so some of you are giving me the correct answer, starting with Karthik, Aishi. Yes, the correct answer is option D. That is part C and D have an error. Now why does C have an error? We look at C. C says you are less likelier to succeed if you do not track and review your progress. So less likelier here is incorrect. Less likelier here must be replaced by less likely. So this phrase here must be replaced by less likely. Likelier here is incorrect. So yes, Neha, the correct answer is option D. Yes, Akshintala, likelier must be replaced by likely. So in case you have a doubt, ask your doubts in the comments, else we'll move on. Go through the sentence very carefully. If you have doubts, please ask your doubts. Chale, then we'll move on. This brings us to a new question type, a slightly different question type. Here you are given one sentence that is divided into four parts and those four parts are mentioned in the options. So this is one big sentence which is divided into four parts and these four parts are mentioned in the options A, B, C and D. Now you have to figure out which part out of these has an error. So there is a fifth option also which says no error. So in case you want to answer option E, there is a fifth option also. Now try to go ahead and answer this question. This is very easy. If you know the rules of grammar, the error is visible in front of your eyes. So just pay a little attention to detail and I'm sure you'll be able to answer this question. Yes, most of you are answering the correct answer. Starting with Arun, Kual, Akshay, Anuradha, Aishi, yes, Ramagiri, Shubhashri. A very good morning to all of you. Yes, the correct answer is option A. So there is an error in option A. Why? 5 years after the officially end. Now end here is a noun guys and a noun must always be qualified by an adjective. This you can remember as a rule. So a noun must always be qualified by an adjective. But if you notice, officially here is an adverb. The fact that officially here is an adverb makes this part incorrect. So there is an error in part A. Yes, Preeti, the correct answer is option A. Shikha, Pitabash, yes, Neha, Karthik. So if you guys have joined us right now, the correct answer for this question is option A, and we are solving error spotting questions today. So like the video if you have liked it so far, and if you like the content of the video, please like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Brings us to the next question now. This is a similar question type. The sentence is divided into 4 parts, A, B, C and D. Take a fifth option also, no error if you wish to. So if you feel there is no error in the sentence and the sentence is absolutely correct, give me your answer as option E, right? So let us go through the sentence. The sentence says billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk has unveiled the latest iteration of him space company's newly assembled Starship, outlining a speedy development timeline for the counterpiece vehicle of SpaceX's quest to launch humans to Moon and Mars. Yes, this was a very easy question. Most of you are giving me the correct answer, starting with Leo, Arun, Aishi, Promith. Yes, the correct answer is option B. That is, there is an error in part B. So, him here is incorrect and him must be replaced by his. So, his space company, the space company that belongs to him. So, him here is incorrect and it must be replaced by his. So, this was not a sentence correction option question, but it was just error spotting. So, the error is in part B, which most of you have answered correctly. Shinchana, yes, the correct answer is option B. Subhashri, yes, or Neha, yes, the correct answer is option B. So this was a pretty easy question, right? You were given one sentence which was divided into four further parts. This brings us to the next question. It is a similar question. Options are A, B, C and D. You have to figure out which out of these has an error. So the sentence says, in general, when a company buys back shares at what turns out to be high prices, it eventually reducing the value of the stocks held by the continuing shareholders. Pay attention to the tenses that are used in the sentence, and you will be able to answer this question very easily. So I've given you a hint and some of you are giving me the correct answer. So we'll go through the sentence again. We'll read the sentence together now. The sentence says, in general, when a company buys back shares at what turns out to be high prices. So if you notice, in general here indicates that this is somewhat universal. The fact that it is somewhat a universal fact, we are using simple present tense. So when a company buys back, right, buys back here indicates that we are using simple present tense in the sentence. And what is simple present tense used to indicate? It is used to indicate universal facts. So the fact that the sun rises in the east, the sun rises in the east, right? So here also we are using the similar verb rises, verb plus s or es form, right? So this is a universal fact, and similarly this here is also stating a general or a universal fact, and this reducing here changes the tense of the sentence that we have used. So yes, most of you were able to guess the correct answer, starting with Sinchana, Arun, Prabhat, Promith, Akshay. Yes, the correct answer is option C, Anuradha. So yes, most of you gave me the correct answer. This reducing here must be replaced eventually. I'm sorry, the correct answer is option B, guys. What turns out to be. So reducing here is correct. I am extremely sorry. It eventually reduces the value of the stock held by the. So there is an error in part C. Moving on to the next question now. Yes, Ankit, you were absolutely right. Yes, so we have moved on to the next question now. People who do not always do things we want them to do, and no matter how reasonable or minimal our expectations may be, there are times when we are let down and it's natural to feel upset about it. So if you feel there is no error, yes, there is a fifth option for you which says no error. Take some time, try to solve this question. Up till now, I haven't got the correct answer. So if you have tried to attempt this question, make sure that you attempt it again because I haven't got the correct answer. Yes. So in case you notice, part D has an error. So some of you did answer the correct option, that is Pitbash and Akshintala. Yes. Muhammad. Yes, the correct answer is option D. So Ahab, yes, the correct answer is option D. Promit, yes, D. So its here is incorrect. Its indicates possession, but it must be replaced by it apostrophe s. And this word here is the contraction of the phrase it is or it has. And in this case, it is fits. So it is natural to feel upset about it. So this here was the intended phrase, right? So this its must be replaced by this its for this sentence to be correct. So this is not a sentence correction but error spotting. So D here is the correct answer. So letting down is not correct. When let down means when we are betrayed or when our trust is broken down by somebody, that is known as let down. When you are let down by someone, when someone does not meet your expectations, then that person says that you have let me down, that you have not met my expectations. So the phrase let down is absolutely correct. There is no error in the phrase let down, but there is an error in the usage of its. So the correct answer is option D. So in case you have a doubt in any of the questions, make sure that you leave your doubts in the comments section. Please don't shy away from leaving your doubts in the comments section. I answer all your queries. If you have noticed, I have answered all the queries in the past. So make sure that you leave your doubts in the comments section. This brings us to the next question. The next question here is also divided into 4 parts. The fifth part is no error. So if you feel the sentence is absolutely correct, the correct answer would be E. That is, there is no error in the sentence. So Kavinraj, it had to be replaced by its with the apostrophe s. Why? Because it is. This is a contraction of it is, and if you notice, that phrase was required there. So it is was required there. Try to attempt this question now. This question gives you the sentence: spending too much time seated at work or at home not only reduces muscular and respiratory fitness but also increases appetite and curbs the desire to participate in activities. Yes, so some of you are giving me the correct answer, starting with Shripuran Srinivas. Yes, the correct answer is option E. That is, there is no error in the sentence. The sentence is absolutely correct. And if you feel there is an error in any of the parts, make sure that you ask your doubts. And in case you feel option A has an error, you tell me which part of option A has an error so that I can clarify your doubts. Since there is no error in the doubt, in the question or in the sentence that ओके ऑप्शन ए एक बार एक्सप्लेन करना है. Option A says spending too much time seated at work. So when you spend too much time seated at work means simply when you spend too much time at work. So seated at work here means when you are spending too much time at work or at home. So since we are working from home, most of us are working from home, this here might be a reference to the work from home phenomena also, right? So spending too much time seated at work, when you are seated at one place, when you do not have any kind of physical or muscular activity, it reduces your respiratory fitness and it also increases your appetite, curbs your desire to participate in activities. No, seated should not be replaced by seating. Seated here is correct. Spending too much time seated at work means when you are at work. So seated at work means when you are at work. This phrase here is absolutely correct, and the correct answer is option E in this case, that is the sentence has no error. So in case you have doubts, you can also reach out to us on the Telegram group. The link is mentioned in the chat box. Yes, so Anshu is right, Neha is right, absolutely right guys. Rimi, Akshantala, yes. So I see a few new users today, and if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you have liked the content so far. Okay, this brings us to the next question now. The next question also gives you a sentence divided into 4 parts. So up till now we have discussed a variety of questions, and whatever question comes up in front of you in the exam, make sure that you are not scared by the question. Just try to read the directions, and whatever question types we have solved, the question in the exam will be a slight variation or it will be similar to the questions that we have solved in the exam. My privileged counterparts will be able to explore opportunities in the form of unpaid internships. Then there is a semicolon which indicates that there is a temporary break in the sentence. I need a career path that provide monetary stability. So you have to find out which part has an error. Yes, so most of you answered this question correctly, starting with Archana, Akshay, Akshintala, Sinchana, Pitbash, Shripuran, yes. Rohit, yes, the correct answer is option D. Rimi, Neha, Aishi, yes, the correct answer is option D. So if you notice, career path here is a singular subject. But provide here is what? It is a plural verb. So this causes subject verb disagreement, and the fact that there is a subject verb disagreement in the sentence makes part D incorrect. So had this provide been replaced by provides, this sentence would have been correct, right? So the error is in part D. Yes, Shikha, yes, Raj, the correct answer is option D. Yes, Dinesh. So I see a few new users today. We are solving error spotting questions, guys, and we are having this series regularly Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. So make sure that you tune in at 10 a.m. on the same channel, that is the Olive Board official YouTube channel, and make sure that you solve all the questions that we solve in this series, and make sure that you subscribe to the target batch also. You'll find the link to the Telegram channel in one of the previous chats, so you can just scroll up and find the link to the Telegram channel. Now this brings us to the new question which is being displayed in front of you. Okay, if you want me to go back to the previous question, I'll go back to the previous question. Yes, my privileged counterparts here. Privileged here is acting as an adjective, right? So privilege, the privilege that you are referring to is a noun. But privileged here is acting as an adjective to the noun counterparts, right? So counterparts can be your friends, they can be your peers, they can be anybody. So I hope I have answered your question, cool. The correct answer here was option D. Now the next question says, I feared she was an unforgettable woman whose real name I never knew and which wore a similar ring on her right forefinger, which in those days was even more unusual than it is now. Try to answer this question. Yes, some of you have given me the correct answer, starting with Arun, I'm sorry, Arun, Anuradha, Pitbash, Leo, Rohit. Yes, the correct answer is option C. Shubhashri. Yes, the correct answer is option C. So, guys, which hair is used to refer to things or objects? But the person or the subject in case of this sentence is she, that is a human being, right? And when you are referring to human beings or living beings, you always use who. So, this which hair must have been replaced by who. So, the correct answer in this case is option C, that is part C has an error. So yes, Archana is right. Dinesh is absolutely right. Neha, Sheikh Tasneem. Mm, who wore a? So this sentence is being stated in past tense. So wore here is correct, right? I feared, she was. So was also indicates past tense. So wore here is absolutely correct. I don't know. Wore means she was sporting a ring. So she was wearing a ring. Wore is the past form of the verb wear. So she was wearing a ring, right? So wore is the past form of the verb wear. When you wear a ring, you sport a ring, right? If you have no doubts in this question, we'll move on to the next question now. Anshu is absolutely right. Yes. We'll move on to the next question then. Now you're given a sentence. In the earlier questions, you were given the sentence and the parts of the sentences were mentioned in the options. Now you are given the sentence and the parts are marked as capital letters A, B, C and D, and you have to figure out which out of these parts, that is A, B, C or D, has an error, and accordingly you have to mark the answer options A, B, C or D. Great, Kavan. Since your doubt was solved, yes, great. Now let us go through the sentence. Although South Korea is a small country, its economic and human development achievements make the country stand out, as a result of which the nation rank high in parameters like education, quality of healthcare, government transparency and security. So there is an error in part C of the sentence. Yes, so some of you are giving me the correct answer as part C, but make sure that in the exams, guys, you mark your answer option as D, because D here states that there is an error in part C. So do not mark your answer option as C, because option C indicates that there is an error in phrase B, that is capital letter B, right? So there is an error in phrase C, which is indicated by option D. So let us discuss what the error was, as a result of which the nation rank high. So nation here is a singular subject and rank here is a plural verb, which causes subject verb disagreement. So there were some questions of subject verb disagreement, right? And if you had paid attention to the previous questions, this question would have been very easy for you. So rank here must have been replaced by ranks for this sentence to be correct. So the correct answer in option is option D, which states that there is an error in part C. Yes. So most of you gave me the correct answer, which brings us to the next question now. The next question says, in Pakistan, where democracy is still struggling to take roots, media has been under perennially threat from unelected but powerful institutions. So media has been under perennially threat from unelected but powerful institutions. Make sure that you pay attention to the grammar rules that we discuss, because those are the grammar rules that we apply you in these questions. So yes, this was an easy question. Started with Akshay, Anuradha. Yes, you guys are absolutely right. There is an error in part C. So the correct answer in this case is part C, which indicates that there is an error in part C. So yes, Neha, Raj, Archana, uh, Rohit, yes, the correct answer is option C. So guys, threat here is a noun. Threat here is a noun and it is being qualified by an adverb. Now you must tell me what a noun must actually be qualified by. I have told you that there is an error in part C. Let me know in the comments section what threat, that is a noun, must be qualified by. Yes, Karthik has given me the correct answer. Shika has given me the correct answer. It must be qualified by an adjective, and the adjective in this case will be perennial. So, the media has been under perennial threat from unelected but powerful institutions. Yes, adjective. Yes, the noun must be qualified by adjective. So, Kavan is right, Pulkit is right, Raj is right, and Archana. Yes, perennially is an adverb and it must be replaced by an adjective. Yes, so we'll move on to the next question now because it was a pretty easy question. So, of all Lewis and Clark's encounter with Native American tribes, the meeting with the Teton Sioux near modern day Pierre, South Dakota, is among the most tense. Go through the sentence very carefully, take some time and go through the sentence. Of all Lewis and Clark's encounter with Native American tribes, the meeting with Teton Sioux near modern day Pierre, South Dakota, is among the most tense. Try solving this question. You must focus on the phrases used in this question. If you focus on the phrases used in this question becomes very easy for you. So, if you notice this phrase here, of all Lewis and Clark's encounter. So, of all indicates that there have been multiple encounters, right? So, even if there were two encounters, this encounter, that is a singular noun here or a singular subject here, must be replaced by encounters, right? So, of all here indicates that this encounter must be plural. So, this here must be replaced by plural encounters, which indicates that part A has an error. So, some of you were not able to answer this question, although Leo did answer this question. And yes, Leo did answer this question. So there is a error in part A, which indicates that the correct answer is option C. So C here is the correct answer, which indicates that part A has an error, right? So in case you have doubts in this question, please go ahead and ask your doubts, because some of you were not able to answer this question. Please ask your doubts, else we'll move on to the next question. Okay, so you want me to repeat again then. So the sentence says of all Lewis and Clark's encounter with Native American tribes. So of all indicates that there have been multiple encounters with the Native American tribes, right? Of all, the word all is used to indicate that there are multiple encounters. So I kept all the books on the table. When you say this sentence that I kept all the books on the table, you are referring to multiple books that you might have kept on the table, right? So all here is used to refer to multiple or many things or many encounters for that matter. Yes. So all here indicates the use of plural noun or a plural subject, right? But encounter here is singular. So you do not say I kept all the book on the table. You always say I kept all the books on the table, right? So of all Lewis and Clark's encounters and not encounter. So there was not just one encounter, but there were many encounters, out of which great. Now that your doubt has been solved, we'll move on to the next question. The next question gives you the sentence, driving without safety features are dangerous and can easily causes you to lose control of your vehicle. Now you must go through the directions of this question very carefully. This question asks you that there might be an error in more than one part. So what you are supposed to do is you are supposed to mark the parts that do not have an error. So these options indicate parts that do not have an error. So you have to find out which parts out of the given 5 parts does not have an error. So we'll go through the sentence again. The sentence says, driving without safety features are dangerous and can easily causes. So if you notice, driving here is what? It is a singular subject. The fact that this here is a singular subject, are must be replaced by is. So we have established that there is an error in part B. And if you notice, can here is a modal verb. So can here is a modal verb. And a modal verb is always followed by the base form of the verb. So the verb here is causes, and this causes is incorrect and must be replaced by cause. So try to remember this as a rule. Try to find out a list of modal verbs today. So what you can do is, you can take it up as homework. Try to find out a list of modal verbs. Yes, A is error free, but we have derived the fact that driving without safety, so driving here is a singular subject, but are that is used to that is following the subject is a plural verb. So the fact that are is a plural verb, it must be replaced by a singular verb, right? So there is an error of subject verb. So is incorrect and causes is incorrect, which leaves us with the correct answer option as A, D and E. So there is no error in the parts A, D and E. Hence option B here is the correct answer. So Riju, if this is your first class, I am taking up the English section Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. for the IB ACIO exam. And what you can do is, you can tune into Olive Board, and you can also subscribe to the target batch. So make sure that you subscribe to the target batch. You will get access to a lot of features there. And make sure that you connect with us on the Telegram group too. We'll solve all your doubts there. This brings us to the next question. The next question says, in India, Ignis has been appreciated from the customers for its efficient drivability and spacious interiors. So try to solve this question, guys. Yes, absolutely right. B has an error. Yes. So Shikha has given me the correct answer. Rohit has given me the correct answer. Raj is also right. Yes, Riju, this its must be replaced by its. So we have discussed in one of the previous questions that its here is a contraction of it is or it has, right? And these phrases, if you place these phrases, the customers for it is or it has efficient drivability is incorrect, right? So its must be replaced by its. So the correct answer is option A, that is parts A, C and E are free from errors. So B and C have an error. This from here must be replaced by, in India, Ignis has been appreciated by the customers, not from the customers, by the customers. Customers are appreciating Ignis. That refers to a car, I suppose. I'm not very sure, but yes, Ignis refers to a car, right? Let me know in the comments section if Ignis is a car, or if I'm wrong. Yes. So option A here was the correct answer. If you do not have doubts, we'll move on to the next question. Okay guys, thank you for acknowledging. Yes. Now we'll move on to the next question. The next question says, multinational automaker Ford has devised a cleverly way to decrease the chances of accidents between cyclists or drivers. Now this is a very good question. Take some time and try to solve this question. Go through each part very carefully. Thank you for acknowledging that Ignis is a car. Yes, now we have moved on to the next question. The next question gives you the sentence, multinational automaker Ford has devised a cleverly way to decrease the chances of accidents between cyclists or drivers? Let us solve this question together then. So, cleverly here is incorrect. Why? Because way here is a noun. So, we have solved some questions based on this rule that the noun must always be qualified by an adjective. But cleverly here is an adverb. So, there is an error in part B. So, the fact that there is an error in part B has been established. Now, if you notice, there is an error in part E as well. Why? Because the multinational automaker Ford has devised a clever strategy or a clever way to decrease the chances of accidents between cyclists and drivers. So, this or here must be replaced by and. Why? Because or here indicates possibility. Oh, sorry, or is always used to indicate options or choices, right? So, or here becomes the incorrect conjunction, and we have discussed that it must be replaced by and. So, in order to reduce the accidents between cyclists and drivers, so in order to ensure the safety of cyclists as well as the safety of the drivers, Ford has come up with new strategies. So there is no error in parts A, C and D, which makes part B correct. Option B here is the correct answer, and there are errors in part B and E. So errors in part B and E, and if you want me to repeat, I'll repeat. Yes. So most of you gave me the correct answer. Aishi, Rimi. Yes. So if you guys are new to the channel, guys, please subscribe to the channel so that you get regular updates about the content that we are coming up with. Right. So Rimi, you are absolutely right. Dev, you are absolutely right. Shikha, yes. The correct answer is option B. That is A, C and D do not have errors. These are error free. These are absolutely correct parts, and the error lies in parts B and E. We'll move on to the next part now. So guys, this brings us to the end of the video today, or this brings us to the end of the session for the day. Tune in on Monday and we'll be solving more such questions. Now, what I want you to know is on 6th of February, I am conducting a session at 12 noon. So make sure that you tune in on 12 noon on 6th February. So I'll keep mentioning this in the next week also. So 6th February at 12 noon, I'll be conducting a practice session of the previous year exams. So the previous year IB papers will be taking up questions that have come up in this exam already. So we'll be solving previous year questions. Make sure that you tune in on 6th February at 12 noon. Otherwise, we always meet Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. for our topic wise practice sessions. So this session will be a practice session based on previous year questions, and Monday to Thursday we are going topic wise, taking up one topic each day. So make sure that you tune in Monday to Thursday at 10 a.m. and on 6th February, that is a Saturday, on 12 noon. We'll be solving previous year papers of the IB ACIO exam. This brings us to the end of the session. So if you need insights to prepare for CGL, you can contact us on the Telegram group. You can join the batch that has begun. You will get details of the batch that has started. And I'll end the session now. If you guys have doubts, please leave your doubts in the comments section. Yes, between was correct. Why? Because cyclists and drivers are two categories. So between can be used to qualify two categories. So between is used for two categories or two people. So there was a discord between me and my friend. So between here is being used for two people, right? So cyclists and drivers were two categories, and between was used to qualify those two categories. So between was correct. Between was correct in part D. Yes, Neha. I'm sorry I did not look at your doubt earlier, but I did right now. And in case you have any further doubts, please leave your doubts in the comments section. And with that, I'll end the session. Like the session, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and keep practicing. Have a good day, guys.
SBI PO प्रीलिम्स का रिजल्ट ऑलरेडी आ चुका है और अगर अभी भी आपने अपने मेंस की प्रिपरेशन ढंग से स्टार्ट नहीं की है तो ऑलिव बोर्ड आपके लिए लेके आ रहा है SBI PO मेंस लास्ट मिनट क्रैश कोर्स।